OB Outdoors has teamed up with Badger Sportsman Magazine. For past issues or subscription information, check them out, badgersportsman.com.
Well, this is probably the most unorganized episode I'll ever have, and it'll never be this bad again. I can tell you one thing, I don't have my microphone with me. I don't have any secure mounts here for the cameras. All I have is these tripods that are not working out good at all with any of the wind and the waves that I've got today. And I apologize for all the wind that's probably in the microphone on the camera here, so. This is a nice fish, another good eater. This one is a sauger. That's alright. We'll take it. This is where the fun begins because I need to try to film, drive the boat into this wind, and catch the fish. But it's a decent fish, so we'll definitely take it. That is a decent fish right there. This is a big one right here. I got one heck of a mess here. This big old carp sucked it right into its mouth too. Never seen that before. It wasn't a $9 lure. Everything here on OB Outdoors. That's the first I've ever seen a carp inhale Rapala, much less a different kind of bait in his mouth, which this one did. So, well, 15 minutes later, we got her up. So, this one's going better get water because I don't like carp. So this is what we're using here. All right, we got a 2-ounce bell sinker on there, 3-way swivel. About a 4-foot leader onto a floating wrap. And what this is allowing us to do is to weed through the smaller fish. And the 3 fish I've boated all have been bigger fish. It's a decent white bass, but look at the size of the bait compared to the fish. Now, like I keep touching on, if we were pulling flies and pumping them through the water, we probably have a ton of white bass right now. But by utilizing this big Rapala, we're getting pretty much most of the white bass weeded out. What we're doing, we're just weaving right in and out of all the different pillars underneath the bridge here. And I actually just slowed down there for another boat so that they could pass, and I was jiggling the bait trying to give it some more movement. And, well, it definitely played the trick. That's another nice eater. So we're gonna get drop back down and see if we can't get some more. The last two have all come when I've been jerking rod, which has changed here in the last hour. For some reason, they're liking those twitches, and I'm gonna keep giving it to them. There is another good eater. One more to go. One more. Pretty much a rule of thumb I like to use is if it has 3 treble hooks on the body, that's probably going to be a decent sized bait for what we're doing here. Like I said before, 2.5 ounces of weight with that will bring that down to bottom quick, so you're not having to run a ton of line, or you're not having to use a deep running crankbait such as like a reef runner or a real big flicker shad or something like that. Got 2 other guys trolling. They're catching on. Real nice mule white bass going, I can tell you that. White bass, again, not what we want. Gotta apologize again. I'm sure there's a ton of wind in this, all this footage that I took today, and probably not the best footage, just of my face mostly. So that's probably not what you guys want to see. Definitely caught some fish today. Got some walleyes, sauger, huge carp, and a lot of white bass. And it goes to show you, a guy rolled up next to me and he saw me catch the walleyes and stuff. He's, what are you using? Because I've been out here since 6 a.m. and I've only seen white bass caught. And I told him, and I explained, the rig and everything like that. He thought that was pretty slick. So if you guys are out here and you're only getting white bass, you're not able to pull any walleyes in the boat, try slipping on a floating Rapala or some type of floating, bodied lure that, onto a river rig type setup that'll raise your bait up but keep it low enough to get at those walleyes, because mostly they're cruising along on the bottom. So if you guys haven't checked me out on Facebook yet, facebook.com/OB Outdoors, you'll see the little banner popping up. And if you're checking me out on YouTube, you're going to see the little subscribe button popping up too. And if you click that, that'll take you right to my YouTube page and stuff like that. So I can't even talk. My face is so cold. I should have definitely brought a jacket today. So I'm going to pack her up here and get back to launch and get in the truck and get warm. So until next time, guys, tight lines and stay dry.